운명에서 그 소위 로스도노 그 보고 우시피오 자레노 왜 뜨고서 벌써 너 찌달리 그 후일이 소위 서 편놓고 휘바서 편놈이 슬리티어 그 보고 special invitees 시지에노 찜을 그래서 오 소뱀이고
clean election ilahi the sa election tu worizu Jesus Christa yopudo me te jo me homeni yopuda akana pu pheo ko me de do zoe jingzala party ko ho to shi ne ke ve topurzi vale u te do talatino hakes krabus u chagasami kangamo u 그 job 뭐 그다 티다 이게这是不能work about something 그다음이고 매도 최소에 맞아
스사 senior advocate Enotimika Koza president TPO
Chakhesang nebumo tapu keze CPO tole renati kala diano ha chito tachi dore Chakhesang ko kurde bevo titi hili ututami ko jirni mum hakve kurti sito vogdala ta Chakhesang ko nenendo Harawadaji de Hakum to me, Renari, Handeno, Chakasabi, Zidawe, Ezekiel Chakhesang Shidawe.
Honor to Almighty God for being merciful and giving us this auspicious day to organize the 41st General Session Program 2023. At the outset, I wish everyone a very happy New Year. And it is with great pleasure that I take this time to give my presidential address to this august gathering of the 41st General Session of the CPO. It is only because of the full cooperation of my colleagues and all frontal organizations in particular, and the Chakhesang people in general, that we have completed 1 year since assuming office, and to be able to organize this General Session program. I now would like to highlight few of activities undertaken during 1 year time since our tenure began. Here, on behalf of Chakhesang public organizations, would like to once again extend our congratulations to Srimati Martha Rise, the Commissioner Secretary, Social Welfare, who has been conferred IAS. In the regard of building project, we have 2 building projects. One is in Dimapur, one is in Peg. During the last 1 year time, we could not do anything in spite of all our efforts given up, owing to technical problems and financial constraints, both in Peg and Dimapur. However, we are optimistic that we will be able to take some concrete steps and progress with the help and cooperation from our elders, leaders, Arab people. On invitation, the CPO officials paid our courtesy visit to Khomi, displaced people from Myanmar at Mokwa. This was to strengthen our relation with them, that means the Khomi people, by way of recognition. We were presented with a dao, which signifies the strong bond between the two communities, and that our relationship of brotherhood will remain as long as the Tao is with us. For the interest and benefit of both communities, the CPO has recommended the Meluri subdivision as election district in the last tender by our predecessors, and also issue NOC to create Meluri as separate district with a condition that in the event of becoming separate district, the Chakhesang villagers living presently under the Meluri constituency will join Pack district automatically. The Subi Chakhesang Brotherhood meet is due, and we will be hosting after the general election is held this year. In this regard, a constituted committee will be entrusted to check out the necessary arrangement. The Chakhesang entire documentation committee was constituted to collect data and do research on our traditional attires, which began from 31st August and covered 18 villages till today. The CPO appreciates the committee for sincerely carrying out the task, and also all the villages for extending cooperation and warm hospitality. We believe that the result of this project will be an asset for our people, since there is risk that the original items are slowly being lost. We need to give cooperation to complete the project on time. A joint meeting with APO was held and hosted by APO at its hall to have deliberations on some common issues like status of NNC and concern for its in near futures. We have thoroughly deliberated and resolved to deliberate more in the next meeting, which will be hosted by the Chakhesang public organizations. Delimitation case. As the notice that delimitation committee, demand committee has filed in Supreme Court seeking direction to initiate the delimitations in 4 states in the Northeast through ECI. In this regard, CPO has convened a joint meeting of committee, legislators, and CPO office bearers, and after thorough deliberation, decided to contest in the court, though there will be a heavy financial involvement. Hence, our delimitation committee has been working on tirelessly. Our next hearing has been fixed on 15 February 2023. Legislators alone cannot bear the expenditures, so all the stakeholders of Chakhesang people have to contribute toward this case. CPO, this I want to inform the Ghost House about the status of the damage compensations. CPO PIL on claim of compensation for Maitas Gayatri from Tilizu to Jilha and Fusaro to Peg. Damage victims was admitted in High Court on 23rd December 2019. The matter was heard in a court for 33 times, taking 3 years. From December 19 to December 22, the court emphatically accepted the plea of the petitioners on fixations of responsibility to Government of India for payment of damage compensation to the victims. Now, we are only waiting for copy of court verdict. This is expected to be out mostly in about of January this year. In line with NBCC clean election guideline, CPO and all the frontal organizations have resolved to endorse the clean election guidelines. Even though there are many who think CPO should not get involved with CCEM, let us all acknowledge the fact that the current election process has become so corrupt that it has severely affected every fabric of our society. Hence, responsible organization cannot simply remain silent spectator, but to do something. Therefore, CPO is supporting Chakhesang Clean Election Movement, CCEM, for betterment of our society. And we all have to stand and give our fullest support, especially at the village levels, so that Chakhesang Clean Election Movement guidelines are followed. The above are some of the major activities that CPO has taken. As we commit ourselves to this program, I want to make a fervent appeal to every member present to seriously contemplate on the theme living the legacy of our elders.
The CPO is a non-profit and non-political organization. CPO is body sismo material ano pesapere mahasibize na musulunta bodimo political si political agenda bi musul bodimo neutral body tasa mizivena mutizivena li article hi basado.
이포스근 사그바 그라토다요 차가사미 디빔 하니에 모습 이스스 조고 보라선 사바 그히 우고 차가상 게제트 오피셜스 아소시에이션 프레시던트 더코사 보스 베노 차가사미 타즈 애드밴스 블레 즈모달레 스지바 우고 테테기 티조 우고 푸베니니조 우리 토리티고 얼처즈 조거 백스티제 우고 미제베 그 토토 우스질려 우고 타하이테노 우바디모노 크로크렌흐 크로테니니노 퍼나레 그트븐흐 슬라레 심하시조 우르니메 자다노 우고 레심하시조 히누다 레심하시조 누다디제 베노 government काम कथिले उमाचाबदा government काम कथि चागदा तिजे 우고테 토테틸 스코스 무주무즈지스 보보 쇼리카리 토게티 미카자 즈크메데 디그다 스스나노고 제스진이죠 누그다 마실레 누그다 지베 제스진이르 누그다 스스모 다하테 히데 조뇨고 무데 에 다초티스 녀데 시다즈도 알로고 제즈 다하 테프티 그베고 Jumo the fur the no tea the very good Ugo Jesus exploited trade. Tahaterije in come very trouble Uti Zibalu. Most Ugosugus, Ulani Sasamos, these when your Jeposan Savale. Tahate here is Uto whatever Ugo the Crocre, this Uzolek Veto Ugo Jizil Tahate Shetojeba. Velespim Bahiji in Camvevano Tisa, the Vecro Badilla, Ugosco Tisa Mosle, Morashera Netedi, Gatedzi, 没飞，没不没飞这个honeybee是不是没人的？这些拿个人 coffee， 这 coffee 个外头不见了，company 个外头不见了，MOU 3天吧喏，这拿个 coffee 是就是没得了个啥回事？是啦 coffee 的个啥，我买个外头了，就是了这我来个靠头丢了吧，是人带吧，是啦 coffee 里呗 ，large cardamom， 我个垃圾是吧？你什么这就是我个特别么喏，我啥学呗？为了带沙拉模式，意思是帮啥吧？Russia Hague District he declarative是 no government of Nagaland no Kiwi District team吧，而那户无论你学no对吧头，没对吧的人我，而且 Kiwi 是啥 Japanese persimmon， mo avocado 一个 hit 有 market 人我为吧mo 我只知了黑为吧的，也是个10%呢，你个这个啥吧？ Elon Musk, sidi bueno, zipodi mi bueno, se cer kak crow u bang le u 7 kon bala dilam hanyele hi pomle. Vela subo inche sjenye do pui shesi. The one who can create wealth. Siseno hanyeli jole zipo. Sigamai tau go dole ernabu identify immigration saba. Mosugosu ujenye creative ladi u bengle sicher kaba motov lezo suri u rashe u tije zain gesi besano jenye creative meta ladi sunmo ba hore chupuzu migo project uzi menye treno kiwi le persimmon le cardamom le yonchak le teno u korami jezu katsale le disa me tzu rashe le mo they have already created wealth. Susimo ta Chakhesang midole best prepared village. This are tipuzum na to isiba. Negotor study che no use opam selide mo. Tige be mi rubo ko jezre rusen auriti moslesi le riveto. This persano nego zekaza suyo. Elong masim podi lotiri le million. Mo ke miri ka million mo resus punyele si pos le tele more loteri le ka mo ki is protonte tangore te chepungsa to marketing ti salado fuzi he is kumedem hapon sagba u Chakhesang mi do land construction hi land compensation re ka kromoi tika timere ka priority wo ha bo che buje Pesa chudu, tipu zu bau basa zije kotu ni modizo. Wale Chakhesang beg batije pum hati ba me mase he. Pu kamo ki hi personal wealth jinye creative sala ve me se beg zije ni go tono tsali revelo rije peri. Futuro ba no le Khomi je zo ma je cha tra ve de breathing ngo me ma. Russia ranye morega tjibu jueng ma ora mi khom go je ko ga ju ba yo unre ba alo go chis chenye ngo ki go pu second hand gari tree ta pata le ba le pu su go chenye creative ti mo da mo tho chozu ba je ya tho constituency ma go pa je tikshi mi gari accident hu sa hu ran da ro chele kirisi fu ba Gari creano gari session te mon betaver puva accident chodeve da si dice siva ugo jinye ngo ki go su perseno si malos mo zihir kau bele bale di go perseno di bi jinye pusala da su chode pumo si de lan lo teri ngo no tiche pumo samba ge di mi ti da le di do ti sle is perseno ta usa samje pole
nani ne tami museri o jorele be ba ve Vale, oyom hamatu betsuwasri, jisjine ke tsano le simha semi dumi da ve, moseri o tiomo la hedapi tiseno mi mo da ve, sidaji go mo to ko se, o ko ko projectri, o posi mi obrioji. 보지 그 수, 요번에 그다 사서 이메리다리아서 서지 그대 러리. 그래서 버린 버보서 베티에노 베세다노에 이제 지수 보지리 지수 아주 지바리 이제 지수데 제스지不对哟。뭐 어그 들었어요. 그래서 그 부지도에서 국민 세여발에서 세팅 못해야 되지. 가서서 어고 리게시 우주 본 지내고 소사이티 나가 미주히 어고 디고 세래. 그래고 세야서 이길리게리니즘 뭐 뜨거뜨해지. 걔네 미리 그디 미리 그세 미리씩 뭐 미리 다도 그러네지노. 그래 미 버리미 부지발 그래서 피만노 그저 사서고 주토시
Musako, ne to ne bo, kde to
何位？